Welcome back, this is Jack. Hey, I'm streaming on a Sunday for no freaking reason. Also, because of my sleep. I was going to stream yesterday. I was supposed to stream on Coffee Over Gaming yesterday, but I slept and then disassociated all day. So, hey, Trickster. I ended up not streaming yesterday. I was supposed to. I don't know how I feel about my hair, how my hair looks right now. I don't hate it. I don't like it. But I'll deal with that. So, I got a confession to make. Very important y'all know this. I was digging around on the Elden Ring save for this game. We just started and you're already donating. I appreciate it, but shouldn't you save some of that for like your audiobooks and shit? Don't get me wrong, it does mean a lot to me. Anyway, so I was digging around on the character, and I was testing out different ways to like fight Renla, or how the fuck you say her name, and I accidentally killed her. I actually won the fight. Like, I was like, you know what, let's try this combination. And then I steamrolled her. Because originally I was just like running around collecting a bunch of these shadow tree fragments and stuff to power myself up. You could have saved that towards the next audiobook you needed. Once again, I appreciate it. If you want to donate, donate. I'm not gonna, I can't, one, I can't, but two, I won't turn it down. But, you don't have to if you don't, if that's the only dollar you have and you want to use it towards like another purchase, feel free. Like, I'm not going to be upset by that. Anyway, so I ended up beating Renla. So I did it off stream. I am sorry, but I am not. I don't know what to say. There's a word. It's in there. But anyway, so here you go. I beat Renla, got the swords. By the way, the lighting's going to be weird because I got the sliding glass door open and the blinds open, so I'm going to be like glowing a little bit. Actually, I might be able to mitigate some of that. Hang on. Because I have another light that sits behind me, and I usually have it off. But if I use this to counterbalance it with a warm light... There we go. Actually, that's doing a bit better. That's doing a bit better. That's canceling it out for the most part. Anyway, but yeah, I have Renla now. I'm wearing mostly her gear. The only thing I'm not wearing that's hers is the pants are the Greaves of Solitude. And that's mostly just so my... How was it? That's just mostly so that my poise is above a certain amount. And I did explore a lot of exploring. Like, I came down here and explored all the Cerulean area. I do need to get over here, which is the other coast. There is a lot I do want to hit up. Especially now that I got the weapons I want. Yay. I'll eventually go fight the Dancing Lion. I did go there exploring because I was mostly after, like, once again, the Shadow Tree fragments and the Revered Spirit stuff. That was just so I could actually do the fights. Because it's just an easy, like, power-up thing. I do want to... like, my problem with what I was seeing with Transformers Year 1, or Transformers 1, is, like, they're turning into vehicles, like, 100,000 years before vehicles were ever invented? Like, why aren't you turning into a chariot? Coffee pot's fresh. So, like, that's like the, like, I'm pretty sure there's a logical reason within the story, but, like, the reason they always turned into vehicles was to hide. Well, then why are they turned into vehicles? Don't know how that didn't hurt me, but I will take it. Yeah, once again, that comes back to the issue of what was the point of them turning into vehicles if they're going to just be something... Well, like, well... I feel like them being, like, it's robots in disguise. That's my answer. Not very well in disguised if I can look at you and go, you shouldn't be that. Damn, I jumped way too soon. And not to mention, like, the whole, like, Megatron and the Decepticons being more warlike vehicles was more because of their preferences of being more warlike. Had nothing to do with them trying to hide, but them trying to match the theme. Okay, well, I guess. I'll take that. Didn't say I'm happy about it, but I'll take it. There is a method to the madness. This is gonna suck. I survived it. Damn it. Because if I broke his posture one more time, I might have been able to kill him. I've never killed one of these. Like, in all my playthroughs, I have never killed one. And to my understanding, you're supposed to break their posture 3 times, and then you can execute them. So because of that, I'm actually going to change something out. Let's take these off, since I'm actually not using my magic abilities anyway. Let's throw on some fire negation. And then put that on. Let me make sure first I go get those runes, because that was like 40,000 runes. But like from the vehicles I was seeing, it looked like Optimus Prime was already turning into his semi-truck form. So, oh wait, what? Fuck! I need to get out of there. I need to get out of there. Let me grab my runes and then get out of there. There we go. I'm getting... Okay, no, it's just someone discording into one of my usual chats. Not someone trying to talk to me specifically. Oh, that's the jump one. The jump one I have to just run away from. That was too soon. He's gonna get me just because I don't have the heals anymore. Can't believe I was able to do that without looking. Alright, one more time. Too soon. Oh, he just straight stepped on me that time. He's like, you know, I'm done with you being able to, like, avoid my fire. I'm just gonna step on you. I know, I couldn't think of anything clever, so I was just like, you know, something clever, Elden Ring. I will take no flack for that. I'm going to give myself a lot more heals for this, because I'm going to need it, because I'm not using my magic anyway. Do I not have the one that just straight gives me... That's odd. I don't have the one I was looking for. Oh well. What the fuck? Oh, thankfully I had the, What the ever-loving fuck? I'm gonna switch to the other leg. Damn it. There we go. That was more me just trying to get away. That's more me just dying. Couldn't fucking jump! Hey, what's up? If you break his posture 3 times, you're supposed to be able to just execute him. And that's what I'm trying to do. Also, hi, Sawyer. Alright. I need to go grab something. I thought I grabbed this earlier, but I guess I didn't. Not much. I accidentally beat Renalia off stream, and I'm a little upset with myself. I was, like, testing out different build ideas, and then one of them worked. I was like, okay, if I come at her this way, if I come at her this way, and then I just annihilated her. Like, oops. Did I feel bad? I've never beaten one of these at all. Like, even in my own personal playthroughs, I've never bothered trying to beat one of those furnace things. So I'm actually a little upset with spaghetti with myself, so I'm going to see if I can do that. I thought I had picked this up at the beginning of the game, but I guess I hadn't. So if I can get the cracked shard one, it makes my enhanced attack, or the charge attack so much more powerful. Yep. Yep. Oh, I'm in the manga, so I'm a bit further ahead. But yeah, it was either that or she dies. And I choose life. That would be my personal choice. Do I have any items that can just reduce fire? No. Do I have any items I can craft that would just... I have this, but I don't have beast liver. Which I could actually go buy some beast liver, but I'm not going to. I think it's more of a big deal that Warpole is actually being a good guy. That's 2 breaks. Yes. I'll explain what it is in a second. There, that was the 3rd time. Okay. And it's completely laying down. Execution. That was a lot of damage, but not enough for me to kill it. Is it going to just lay down again completely? No, it just tilts. Alright, so I got to do a total of 6 times. That's a load of bullshit. Oh, I'm dead. There we go. Hey, Bangle. Alright. So, the story behind these things is actually rather interesting. So, Marika's originally from here. She's originally from this area. And, I gotta find out where to get the Ember of Mesmer. So she's originally from this area. Because the mods are my regulars, so of course they're gonna be here. And the people who originally the people who originally ruled this area and like were like major dicks in the area, let's put it that way. They're basically what the Golden Order is over in the other area. They were the Horn people. I forget what they're called. Hang on, I'm looking for something. Okay, I can get there. Yeah, I can definitely get there. Anyway, yeah, the Horn Scent. I couldn't remember their name. Anyway, there's something I'm going to make to try and make this job a little easier for me. The Horn Scent. They're the ones who originally ruled this area, and that's also why she hates creatures with horns. Because they were abusive and killed her people, like, frequently. Oh, there's 2 things I need to pick up while I'm here, but we'll do that in a second. Raksasha's armor is crazy? Yeah. Dave Grohl thing? No. We gotta be... Anyway, so yeah, the Horn Scent used to rule here. And, being the psychotic bitch that Marika actually is, she, when she rose to power with the Golden Order, she sent Mesmer here, her son. Although it may not have been her herself who did it. It may have been Rodigan controlling her doing it, because complications. Anyway. Because I'm still of the opinion that Rodigan, to some degree, yes. They have some songs I do like, but I'm not like a huge fan of theirs. Anyway, so she sent Mesmer here to like wipe them out. Yeah. Anyway, so she sent Mesmer here to wipe them out, and one of Mesmer's weapons of choice was the giant, as you described them, giant flaming wickermen. Bullshit. Oh, fuck. Like, even if I don't really care for... Like, Dave Grohl seems like he's a legit cool guy, but cheating on your wife of 20 years? Like, I don't like cheating at all. I'm okay with people having an open relationship or a polycule or whatever the fuck you want to call the other shit, but straight up just cheating on your wife is just... Ugh. Makes me not like you as a person. I hate how inconsistent it is. Yeah, I heard about that. Which he's the father. He's the father of all. The father of all symbiotes. So the fact that they're including him is kind of a big deal. I wish they'd gone more into explaining like the hierarchy of symbiotes, because like they pulled it out of their ass saying, "Oh shit, he's a red one." Like they didn't explain that because like this is their own version of it, but. People being losers. Are you fucking... Like, sometimes it'll stagger the hell out of him. Other times he's like, it doesn't bother me. Such fucking horseshit. I'll just kill him with the swords instead of trying to use the ability. Anyway, what's been going on the internet lately? Dumb shit, mostly. Player Trickster. You have a presidential candidate who's trying to say that Haitian migrants are eating people's pets. You have his VP candidate saying the same thing. Right now, in regards to that, is actually something interesting going on. Dogpack404 with his third video, people are starting to question him a little bit more. Because his third video has used the word allegation a lot. Because he has a lot of super unconfirmed things in it. But there's still a lot of like questions that are raised that even if it's confirmed that Dogpack404 is wrong on like half of what he said, even half of what he said is not true, the other half is still going to be pretty damning. The only problem behind it is that it won't affect Mr. Beast's career. Like, not really. It might, like, some big business opportunities, but a majority of his viewers aren't on Twitter. Because they're just kids. So they wouldn't be on Twitter. And I refuse to call it anything else. If you try to make me call it X, I'm going to stare at you angrily. Right, there's an amulet down here I want. I think the muskrat was an idiot for changing its name. And you're probably right that no one should be on Twitter. The only reason I'm on there is because there are some people who I follow who are really motivating. Just like a lot of the female bodybuilders I follow, or... Yeah, I refuse to call him by his actual name. If I have to say, like, his full name, it's Elongated Muskrat. refuse to call him by his real name. He's too much of an asshat. Like, it's not a secret. I'm a really big trans ally. My little sister's trans, so of course I support her. And, like, he refuses to... He dead names his kid all the damn time. Misgenders them all the damn time, obviously. If he's going to dead name him, he's going to misgender them, too. And then, additionally, he has said that his kid's dead, effectively. Like, his exact words were, the woke mind virus killed him. The goat gothic, yeah. My amazing little sister. Gotta reallocate my flasks. I'm glad she's starting to get love and support that she deserves, because, like, her biological family isn't very supportive. She's my vote for me for president. I don't know. You have to vote for me. I'm running for president. Actually, I would be more involved in politics, like running for office and shit like that, if it wasn't for my brain is so broken. Like, legitimately, if my brain actually worked, I'd probably run for office. Something here I wanted. Grab that side of grace up there. What is this? Marth runes. Northwest. Okay, small lake. First rule, don't be a dick. That's my first rule. Don't be a dick. Actually, I've jokingly referred to myself as the Northwest. I've jokingly referred to myself as the King of the Millennials a couple times. And one of my rules was breakfast. The terms breakfast, lunch, and dinner refer to not the time of day. Bullshit. I'm gonna go reset because I ran through the camp when I shouldn't have. I can see that, but I wouldn't do that completely. The reason why, that I can actually kind of get behind, but no, because I would like to use probably a lot of the abandoned buildings to replace them with affordable housing. Like, I'd probably legalize most drugs, and regulate it, of course, because, like, to take pot, for example, I'd rather it be legal, taxed, and controlled than whatever the fuck we're doing now. because a majority of the time, the crime around drugs comes from not being able to, like, we'll take. The windmill plan's not a bad idea. You want to see something that pisses me off? Look up Florida golf courses. I think I got what I needed, which is I just needed enough to... Why can't I make this? Oh, I don't have any hefty cracked pots. That's why. What's really annoying is like, if you want to see something that annoys the hell out of me, watch fuck, what's his name? The Tangerine Tyrant, or the Tangerine Toddler. Okay, I know where that's at. I'll go grab that. Go watch one of his stupid rants about windmills. Did you know the sound from windmills can give you cancer? What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I'm no joke. That's what the Tangerine Toddler actually said. Like, he's done multiple speeches saying that. One thing I actually saw that was really good, I can't remember which country did it, but a lot of the sidewalks had like an overhang to them, or had like an overhang every so often for like people to just sit down and relax. And the overhang actually, the actual reason for the overhang was an excuse to put solar panels. I thought that was a pretty good idea. Like, no, like, seriously, like, if I had any political power, I would love pushing the idea of, like, you could say it's the Green New Deal or whatever the fuck that, but the idea of a giant, massive works project where where the government hires people to help build and maintain the solar infrastructure, like, expand and build the solar infrastructure, would be fucking phenomenal. My only problem is the muskrat would probably get rich as hell from it. What the fuck are you? Oh. That would be awesome. And the reason why the muskrat would get rich is he actually owns the patent on the design of the charge cable to electric vehicles. He owns the patent. And you're like, well, okay, well then other people will make a different... Well, the problem is that a majority of the charge stations he had built. So, yeah, that becomes a problem. That shouldn't have hit me, but it did. Wow, he took no damage from that. I wonder how he feels about fire, though. Okay, he didn't take much damage from that. Alright, so swords it is. Bullshit. Hey, Alex. I rolled! Clearly the game disagrees with me. That did not do enough damage. I would have been better off just hitting him repeatedly. Yeah, I figured he was about to do that. There, got him. Just as he was about to do his attack, too. That's what I was after. Yeah, remember, I grew up in the South. Like, most of them. I'm gonna stop there before I say something super bad. Oh. Alright, you might be wondering why I went through all the trouble of fucking trying to get that. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, some of the things you're saying sounds like something George Carlin would say. In a weird way, because George Carlin was fucking insane. Like, he said, I would love the idea of football, except for there was, like, random minefields. So you see a guy, like, underneath the ball, or a baseball, or, like, the guy's about to catch it, and then all of a sudden he just blows up. Well, I'm dead. Actually, I might not be dead. But I'm probably dead. Oh, that amulet actually did a really good job of keeping me alive. That was goddamn horse shit. So I gotta break his posture again 3 times, and then I can throw the thing. Also, pigeon mails brought... There was actually a guy who did an experiment where he worked that was kind of cool. The experiment was he was trying to find out if pigeon mail was faster than his internet speed. About to jump. Can't get away. Bullshit! Are you fucking with me? I had to roll because I didn't know where his foot was going to come down. How have I not broken his posture once? The twin gargoyles. This one is just a gimmick fight. It's a goddamn gimmick fight. Like, it's just, it's straight up a gimmick fight. Like, you have to knock him on his ass 3 times for you to do a single riposte on him. He has a whole bunch of bullshit attacks. They basically said, hey, you know the thing you hate about the fire giant fight? Let's make it worse. And this is not even the worst part of it. I haven't even shown you the worst part of it yet. There, broke his posture once. Technically, this is a field boss, but yeah. Fine, I had the bubble. That's fine. It's the third time in a row he's done that attack. Just stepped on me instead of actually trying to just hit me with the flames. Should be him laying down. Fucking run! Did it not do what it's supposed to do? Fine, I'll... Oh, because I don't have a weapon. It's too high up for me to execute. I went through all the trouble of getting that pie, and the game fucking cheats. Because that's supposed to insta-kill it. That's supposed to motherfucking insta-kill it. And then I couldn't even do the execution because the goddamn game goes, oh, he's technically not on the ground, so you can't get to it. Oh my fuck. I can't avoid that one. Like, I'm pretty sure even if I mounted up and ran away, I still wouldn't get away from that. I'm surprised I survived that. That was my last heal. Oh, yeah, got a lucky hit in because, you know, hey, fuck me, right? Okay! Okay! Fucking suck my dick! I fucking hate... The game fucking cheated me. It should have died. Can I make another one? No, I'm missing another Mesmer thing. You, fuck you. Sorry, I'm actually really pissed. It wouldn't let me execute it, which would have taken out over half its health. It wouldn't let me... it didn't do the fire pot, which is supposed to insta-kill it. There, got the mesmer thing I needed. But yeah, that may be one of the worst non-bosses in the game, just because of like how much fucking horseshit it is. They give you an instant kill mechanic, and it works like half the time. This is basically the new Erdtree avatar. You kill them because there's more than one, and you get new wondrous physics things. I'm not actually after it. I'm doing it more because I've never killed one before. I forgot to do something before I started the fight. I forgot to do something before I started the fight. I forgot to do something before I started the fight. So I gotta restart it now. Thankfully he's just murdering shit right now. In case you're wondering what it was, I forgot to do this. Oh no, I did make it. I didn't fuck up. And I fucked up by not fucking up. Because of course I did. That's like when you're trying to avoid the shotgun of arrows that goddamn Radon does. Got unlucky with that. Don't know how I avoided that one. Finally. No? Okay, cool. I'll just stab it in the face then. I like trains. Still too soon. This is gonna hurt. Did I get it? Yep, it's laying down. And I executed its face. Yeah, but hi Nightmare. Yay! And apparently the deflecting one is probably apparently one of the best of the those. Yeah. Yes. I know that's what you were expecting, Bangle. To be honest, once again, the whole reason I was bothering to fight that is because I've never bothered killing any of them. And it was more out of spite than anything else. So apparently me just doing my basic attacks on its legs was more powerful, or more effective, because I was just doing a lot more damage, and it was quicker, and it seemed to break his posture pretty damn fast. So I'll keep that in mind going forward. Alright, what am I doing now? Go down to Dragon's Pit. There is one of the new ones that basically you apparently... it gives you life regen on hit. It is completely random when I'll actually be able to bounce people with those attacks. I am confuzzled why I got human bone shard from one of them. These swords still need to be upgraded. They're like only +7, so like 8, 9, 10 still need to be done. Ow, dick. But yeah, I never used any of the new ones either because I just never had any of them. So, and it's more because I want them. That's the whole reason I'm getting them. Oh yeah, I forgot there's fucking archers here. Of course there is. Wonder what's this way. Fall damage, but that's fine. Oh no, I have to do a leap of faith. Whatever shall I do? Do a leap of faith, clearly. Bye-bye. So I just didn't want to play his game, so I was like, fuck it, I'm killing him. The bell bearings. There's like only like 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken. And there's one of them that pretty much only gives you like 2 items, and it's like a different crossbow bolt or something like that for like the new cannon. There's more? Okay. What do I need? Dex of 16. Because you got like the new cannon they give you in the game. Because I know there's the new cannon, and then there's like a special set of bell bearings that's there to like make that more mobeta, or like give you special ammunition for or something. I don't know. I'm surprised I'm not getting grief for using those shield guys as a decoy. I'm not going to fight any of the dragons here yet. I have other things I need to do. Not here to fight dragons yet. I will fight Ball eventually. That's an interesting ass fight. Like Ball, giant massive fuckhead, awesome. Fucker. Like, I originally thought it was Godfrey who took out Palsidex. Because I'm like, well, Palsidex is the former Elden Lord, so clearly Godfrey must have taken the position from him. And nope, it was Ball. The first time I was playing this, I think I was on stream when I did it. I came up to this and I'm like, please be dead, please be dead, please be dead. Please don't get back up. That's just horrifying. I don't know what I'm more afraid of, that thing or the thing that killed it. I don't even know if that's actually even a good one. And then commune with Baal, you can get these two. Got her. I didn't mean to do that.
It would be the fullest and your
There's a quest chain with her I want to do. I don't want to get the dragon transformation from her. I want to get... there's a summon you can get if you do a quest line a little differently. That's the one I want. I think it's her. I got what I want from just coming here. I just wanted to get here. I said coming. Big enough for it. Curious what would move into the corpse of a dead dragon. Dead ancient dragon at that. Something's here. I'm pretty sure I've been over here before, but I don't remember it. So I'm going to keep exploring this way. Oh, hey, look, one of the boatmen. I'm probably going to hate myself picking a fight with it. And, of course, he runs away immediately. I'm not going to play his game. I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh! Fuck you! Things I didn't want to see today. That. By the way, I do know that if you have a healing spell, you can pretty much nuke that thing. Please tell me he's stuck down there now. Please tell me... Oh, okay, teleported up there. It looks like it found a way up here. Is she killing it? No, she's dying. But she kept it distracted for me, so that's what I care about. As long as he doesn't summon another one. And he's summoning another one. Nope, you're not teleporting away. I don't even know what I get for killing him. I just wanted him dead. Tibia's cookbook? The fuck are you? I'm guessing this. Throw at enemies to inflict heavy damage. Interesting. Like, an interesting thing. I like playing with the consumables that you're able to make, because it's like one of my big problems with like any of the other FromSoft games is if you don't have the ability to farm for them or get a ready supply of them, I don't ever want to use them. So I end up stockpiling an obscene amount. So in this game, I actually do go out of my way to play with a lot of the consumables, or at least dig around with them a little bit. Oh, there's the Deathrite Bird. Okay, I'm not playing with you right now. I'm not playing with the Deathrite Bird right now. I need some holy pots if I'm gonna fuck with you. Let's see what's this way. Ooh, this looks like a cave. I'm hoping I didn't just go in a big circle. Doesn't look like it. There is apparently a mod that some people use where it allows you to buy pretty much all the crafting material that you can normally farm. Hopefully I'll be able to hang out with my sister later today, because wasn't able to hang out and play games yesterday. Because I have a build I want to show her. Oh, you play console only? That explains a little bit. I actually don't know what's in this dungeon. I've never been in this one. I don't think I've ever been in this one. This doesn't look familiar. Oh, got a key. And now, do you only play console because you don't have a decent computer, or is there another reason? Like, you just don't like using computer for games like this? Ooh, the chilling perfume bottle. Nice. Yep, I knew that was going to happen too. Still scared me. I need to remember to hold the pose for a little bit extra. The damage increase is not too much, but it's still something, so I should hold it. Yeah, he's going to roll out. Thankfully, these guys actually stagger pretty easily. I'll go that way in a minute. Because being a computer player, one, I've played computers most of my life anyway. That one's going to explode. What was that? There's a hippo out in that area, not in the cave, but the area before. Yeah. I hate fighting the hippos. Hungry, hungry hippos. Locked. That's true. I still hate them. The hippo porcupine things. Yeah, I still hate them. I do like the weird things that come out of the jars. Because it's just a nice twist on a villain that we already had. And it's the boss one. Because technically it's using a crucible ability to be able to do what it does. What the fuck was that? Why did I suddenly lose lock-on in the middle of the attack? Use my last of my healing, because that was fucking horse shit. I should probably since I have the faith for it, I should probably run around with at least one healing spell with me. You know, I just realized something I could have done to make this whole section easier. Hey, look, there's a chest over there. There's the torch. I have the torch, but there's a torch that keeps beasts away from you. If I just had that torch out, they would have left me the fuck alone. I think I've been... Actually, I think I've been in this cave before. I don't remember. That's true. That part is, I do think I have both those. Because I have the Celestial Dew one. And all this way up here for inner meat. Great. What I always wanted. Wish Trickster is here because he would know the name of the movie. There's an old found footage flick where there's basically like some like people turning up dead around this church or whatever. And they're trying to like find out what's causing it. Eventually they like go into these underground tunnels underneath the church and they find out that basically the church is alive. And the tunnels they were crawling in was basically its stomach. That was a really good jump, Zane. I'm impressed. Yeah. I don't like it gets to freely hit me. Fucking horseshit! It gets to just, oh, I'm already being in attack and I'm staggering. I'm gonna yell anyway. What the fuck is wrong with you assholes? Amazing. Fucking hate that. I really fucking hate that. Do I not have the Beast Shield one? I don't. Let me go snag it. If I don't have it, it's clear purely because I just didn't go get it, because I do have the material to go pick it up from him. But no, it's not a earnest movie, because it's actually a serious horror flick, but it's like a 1980s horror flick, so nowadays we'd probably just laugh at it. Ernest does do horror. You're right. He does. There's, but his are usually like comedy horror. Go ahead and take this one off for now because I don't need it right now. Throw the Celestial Dew on. That's true. Like if you watch the Critters movies nowadays, you'd laugh your ass off. I'm gonna go back to exploring this way because I never did. Mind you, weird little piece of lore about me. I think the first the first time I saw boobs in a movie was Critters 2. I think that was the first time I remember seeing boobs in a movie. Interesting. I actually don't know that movie. All that for that. Okay. I'll go back to where I died earlier. At least that's the earliest I remember. There might have been an earlier movie. Oh, okay, that'd be why. Mine was just a horror flick in Critters 2. One of the aliens can shape change, and one of them takes on the form of a Playboy model. Exploding out of its clothes while doing so, of course. Yep, that nice free hit it gets. I forgot that it can do that, and that was creepy as hell. Could have really done without it. That's kind of funny. Bullshit! I'm wailing on it! It's stunned, stunned! I'm gonna just do this attack anyway. Fuck you. Man, Beast Vitality does not heal for much. I'll tell you that right the fuck now. Might as well have like one of the other healing ones. Wrong one. Still almost killed me. Sorry, I'm not saying much. I was just getting more and more pissed off. Annoyingly, that doesn't even actually give me full health. It does, however, mean I can take this off. Yep, suddenly stops being able to take stagger damage. Not what I meant to do. I know where I'm at, and I don't want to be here, so I'm not going to go that way. Although I'm probably going to die anyway. The reason I'm getting, like, the reason why this is probably making me so jaded is just it feels like it's full of just cheapness. Like, it's, like they looked at it and said, you know what? Players have it too easy. Yeah, the next time I play, go to play this game with my sister and we're doing the co-op mod, I have an idea for a weapon build that I want to show her that I'm pretty sure she'll be like, okay, we got to do this. All right. How much am I going to regret doing this? Are either of you real? Okay. Okay, those are actual jars. Yep, of course. And then I roll towards him instead of away. I couldn't move. I couldn't fucking move. I couldn't fucking move. Move I could not fucking do. I hate this dungeon. I hate this fucking dungeon. It's full of monsters who just get to go, you know what? That's cute. You're not doing anything. And they have some of the most bullshit attacks. Yeah. I'm going to finish up this dungeon. That'll be the end of the stream. I more or less just wanted you guys to see that I had beaten Renla, or whatever the fuck her name is. There is one more thing I got to do in regards to having beaten her that I'm going to go do. That's cute. I don't care. Nope, not that way. This way? Nope. Where did I go? I don't remember jumping down. Oh no, I fell down last time. Okay, that's the difference. Okay. And I got pissed about it. Oh, what'd you go eat? Oh, it just, I already knew what it was. It was just a different, it was just a flask thing. Is this a fake wall? Oh, it was. Cool. And it's locked. All of Tibia? The fuck are you? There it is. Used to summon one lost in death. Okay, I can make those. No. It does sound delicious, though. It does sound delicious. Only noon. I am enjoying the new swords, though. Fat food Mexican. Or fast food Mexican. You know, both can be true. You know that, right? Yep. Don't let me. Yeah. Don't let the let random geography mess me up. That's all. In the main game, I haven't even defeated. I haven't finished Lindell Capital. You know what? Cool, I got the lower key, which is one of the things I needed. Now let's go get the other thing that caught my attention. So I don't need to fight everything. I just need to get the two things I cared about. There we go. I got the two things I cared about. I don't need to fight everything. That's actually one of the first things Dark Souls games teach you. You don't have to fight every fight at first. It is... Bitch tried. I forget the actual number. I have an obscene amount of hours in the game. I have like north of 600. Like the only game that I have more hours in. The only game I have more hours in would be Warframe. Well, I don't know much. The main game I know most about. It's the DLC. I have very little idea. That's homing? fuck am I supposed to do? He should have walked away after he couldn't find me anymore. But he's like, no, I'm just gonna stand in this doorway. Thankfully, I can get right back there, no issue. This is actually very early in it. So what that is that's not what's inside the Jar Boys back in the Lands Between. That's what's inside these ones. Because this is the original Jar people. The Horn Scent took America's people and shoved them into jars. Yes, because that's exactly what I wanted you to do, ass fuck. Don't grab the runes or anything. Just shut the door. That's cute. Can I get by? No? Okay. No, just gonna keep shouting so I can't actually do anything? Okay. Up, hit me with the... Gotta hit me with that homing attack too while you're at it. So, yeah, so the original, and here's the boss. Please tell me there's a Stake America down here so I don't have to, yeah, there it is. Alright. Whatever's in here, I'm not playing its game. The fuck are you? Wrong one. I don't know if that thing's just highly resistant to magic or it just didn't give a fuck. Alright, my fire seems to do a bit better. Oh, he teleported. The fuck is he? And he does it all over again. Okay. The movie The Thing is so fucking legit, though. Found the real one. So when you find the real one, the fakes just disappear. Lamented. I'm reading that as Laminator. That's what I read it as. Yep. Okay, I see how to spot the real one. I'm about to die. Or am I? Oh no, yeah, I died. I died. I fucking died with a motherfucking toe stub of health. Pissed. Apparently that's how the game works. Like this game that is fair, they get to one shot you with a grab. I'm gonna summon Nefli this time. Good, he's already doing the teleports out and then summons in assholes. Last time he waited until he was at half health. This better have something good. Alright, where's the real one? I was standing right next to him. What the fuck? Can I do anything? I found the real one. That's not even a grab, that's an area thing. What the hell? What the hell was that? When she's crying, am I not allowed to attack her or something like that? Or if I'm just too close? I'm gonna do the shields again just because they seem to have worked better. No, it's like the most bullshit. Like he's even the final boss of the DLC, he has to grab you twice to do that, and you can break it. This one, once. The fuck is this bullshit? So just kill the copies, okay. Which is stupid, but okay. You done rolling? Okay. There's no speedrunning this boss fight, clearly. Yeah, the reason why I do like the shield guys is for exactly that reason. You done rolling? I don't even know if that was any good. I just wanted to beat that fight. This dungeon had pissed me off. What even is the Lamenter's Mask? What the fuck is it even? Is it not a talisman? The fuck is the Lamenter's Mask? Oh, it's just an item? What's the reason to do it? Like, what's the reason? Now that you're talking about it, I actually know... I remember hearing about this. That's got me so many ways of jaded. Like, for no reason. Like, I went through that whole dungeon, and that's all I get. Well, the runes. I guess the runes are nice. Allows me to level up one more time, so my dexterity is good enough for the weapon I'm currently wielding. Annoying as hell. Yeah. I got one more thing I got to do before I'm calling the stream. And it's just something stupid, nothing even difficult. Oh, goddamn. I don't know why you would do that to yourself. You might be wondering why the fuck I'm bothering to do this. Because when I beat Renla, I had to use her remembrance to get the weapon. I wanted the spell too, because I'm gonna have all the moons for no fucking reason, and I'll probably actually try to use them. But I need to go get a specific item first. Because she has probably the more interesting one. Maybe. I always thought they were like barnacles of souls or something like that. That's what I always thought they were. Yeah, but I won't be doing that for a long time because I need 72 intelligence. So I'll get there eventually. Well, also because I need to go fight the See, do I even have it revealed on the map? No. Right around here, there's a church. There's skulls, and it checks out. There's a church I gotta go take out. If I take out the church, or if I do his quest line, not only will I get a cool magic weapon that I do want, it's a cool katana. I also get a remembrance that allows me to get a staff that also works as a faith thing. So it doesn't like power up anything specific, but it allows me to have both. So that's good. But I do want to have the moons, all three of them. I've got currently Renalia's and Rolana's. Oh, I have those two. Is that really the difference between their name? One has double N with an L at the end, and the other this one has double L with an N at the end. Are you fucking with me? I just noticed that. I feel stupid. Anyway, not important. I will continue playing this character off stream, so you guys will see like random bits of progression that'll be done off stream. I'm thinking I might stream this again on Monday. I won't be doing Dark Souls 3 just yet again, because I'm just in the mood to play this, and I'm not sorry about that. I'm really not. I probably should actually carry this one too. That'd be not a bad spell. Oh, let me show you all the weapon combination that I want to show Gothic. I can't do it fully because I don't have the. I need a whetstone that you get from Ronnie's questline. Take the Savage Lion's Claw and make it into a bleed weapon. Because not only do you have the Savage Lion Claw where you're doing like double backflips to hit people and it's just lay the fuck down, but the Blood Fiend's heavy arm does obscene bleed. And if she doesn't want to use that combo, I'll fucking use that combo in our joint characters. You don't have to do her quest line correct, but what I'm referring to specifically, I'll actually just go ahead and knock this part out, is because I'm actually not too far from it. Is at least do the underground part. I haven't done that. Yeah, I know it's in Necron. I just haven't bothered doing that part. And doing anything in the Necron areas, I view as doing her quest line, even if you're not doing her quest line. We'll just knock this out real fast, just so I can show you all the full example. I came down here earlier off stream just so I can get those ashes. By the way, anywhere that's underground in this game, minus Mogwen's Palace, I refer to as the Underdark. It is the Underdark to me. I'm not going to fight my Mimic Tier. I'm going to let it keep its armor, but I'm going to de-equip my weapons real fast. Yeah. What makes it actually even more interesting is another gimmick you can do with your Mimic Tier. The Mimic Tier will use any item that's on your belt. That doesn't sound like a big deal at first. Your Mimic Tier is also immune to status effects. So you can put raw meat dumplings in its inventory, and it'll eat them to heal. There's also another thing. It's called America's something or other, America's Blessing or whatever. I don't have any. You put that on the belt, and it'll randomly drink it and go back to full health. Yep. So if you plot out what you're doing a little bit, you can actually like really cheese the fuck out of it. Using your own mimic tier. That's why mimic tiers for the longest time where there's just the most OP. I try not to use the mimic tier. Like legitimately, I'm trying not to use the mimic tier. I'm trying to literally use any of them but the mimic tier. There's two summons that I want to use that isn't those shield fuckers. And the only reason I'm using the shield fuckers is because it's funny. I'm gonna get rid of the Celestial too. Oh, I don't even have it on anymore anyway. The thing I'm missing and that I really want is to go get Alexander's shard, but unfortunately that would make me burn the tree, and I don't want to burn the tree. I'll have to go get stuff later. The consequences is some quest lines you can't continue anymore. That's part one. Part two, there's just an annoying particle effect that's always going on, and it annoys the hell out of me. That's the reason. Mind you, nothing stops me from like going after Millennia or anything like that. And Rickard. But yeah, that's the main reason I don't want to burn the tree. It's just the particle effect, and that some quest lines do end abruptly. Well, okay. Something that's actually something I didn't learn until I started using these weapons the first time is, so this is me pressing R1. It's a lot of slashing. Here's me pressing L1. The attack actually changes based on which button you're pressing. I thought that was kind of cool. Fuck! I'll have to come back. Yeah, I didn't know about this route until my little sister showed me, because like I just never looked for it. Also, just so you know, these are considered light great swords, which were only introduced in the sequel or in the DLC. So it's a weapon type that you don't see anywhere else. That's one of the reasons why the Milady is considered so powerful. Apparently, is because it's it's the only light greatsword that you can change. That you can change its Ash of War, and then there's like, no, that's actually just a mimic tier in the shape of a ball. That's all that is. Anyway, now I can show you guys it because I got the Black Wet Blade. So the weapon combination I want to do is this. So you have the blood, which right now really doesn't look that big of a deal. It's just a giant colossal weapon that does strike. Hang on a second. I don't have anything in Arcane. Don't forget that. I have nothing in Arcane. But giving it bleed, it actually apparently becomes like an obscene weapon for bleed. That's what I want. So, and if she's not going to use it, I'll go get it and have us both get it, and then she'll give me that one, so I'll dual wield the fuckers. I can't remember what it is, but I think it. I'll look up what it is. No. It won't proc more often. It actually, with the exception of like a few weapons, dual wielding actually makes your bleed proc a lot less. Really? What the fuck is up with this mimic tier? There. For some reason, like, he could just walk through all my attacks. Like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, that's true. Because it's got a unique charged attack to it as well. But either way, dual wielding bonk. That's my answer. I don't think you need any more of a reason than that. I want to dual wield giant bonk and get to do bleed on the side. Although there is another weapon that if you're going to dual wield, I think is a much more better option. I'm not going to go give her the finger blade because I got other people I need to go talk to. Oh, he's gone now. Oh, he's still here. Okay.
Oh, welcome to I teach and explore so that one ensuring by the way. You do. Most time you are well. May the golden
Yeah, I was just like, fuck it, I wanted to get all of his shit. Oh yeah, that was the other reason I came here. I was trying to remember the other reason I came here. Still don't like that I turned Nephi into a puppet. Like, it still depresses me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a little depressed. No. I just wanted all of it. It was one of those I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm just coming back here to grab something real fast. I'm grabbing the Mimic Tear Ash in case anyone's wondering. The only reason I bothered to come back here. And it's not because I plan on using it. I just want to have it. For whatever reason. Didn't think that came back. I'll have to go through and just buy as many of the Stone Sword keys as I can. Probably, but to me, probably one of the coolest weapons that I've played with in the DLC. Probably the coolest weapon in the DLC that I've seen, or that I've used, is Mesmer's Spear. And that's because, like, its charged attack, you yeet it. Yeah. The Mimic Tear has, like, a lot of cheap gimmicks you can use to make it just fucking OP. Especially if you're quick. And you switch out and give it a different weapon or a different build real fast, and then you switch your gear real fast. There's another another spirit people are using. It's one of the rock people who are like resistant to all damage unless they're being attacked from behind. You put them out there and they just tank everything for you. But anyway, Mesmer Spear is probably one of my favorite new weapons. Mind you, there's a lot that I haven't tried. Like the Radahn's new swords, I'm like, okay, like they're cool. Don't get me wrong, they're Radahn's swords, but like I actually almost prefer the originals. Don't get me wrong, cool as hell. There's a katana I haven't tested out yet that I want. I think it's called the Night Sword or something like that. And I've never fought. There's a lot of weapons I haven't tried out, so there's probably some weapons I missed that are really good. Oh, boss weapon wise, because I love the martial art weapons. The martial art weapons in this game are fucking broken. Like on a scale of 1 to broke, they are broke. I fucking love them. I don't think people have like. I think people sleep on them because you can't put as many cool Ash of Wars on them. But they attack so fast. They have insane power attacks. They basically you can do them fast as hell. And they have the ability to just like close distance almost instantly. Like they don't have the best range, but your attack you can attack while sprinting so well. And then additionally, because you attack so fast and reasonably, if you build yourself for status effects, you'll just nuke them constantly. Oh, everything can be broken. That's the rule of like any Souls. Like anything can be broken. It's just the amount of effort you have to put into it. I'm playing Remnant 2 again with my buddy Mad Techie. Because the third DLC is coming out, and we never touched the second DLC, so we're like dicking around with it now. And there was a gun that was introduced after the first DLC. I forget its name, but it's a sidearm that's basically like a shotgun that like has a big range, and then you hold it and it funnels down, and it hits with a bunch of darts that they like, do very little damage, but then they explode and they do a decent amount of damage. And then it has an alternate fire mode for its special where it's just like, and then they explode too. And you have infinite ammo during this time. And it sucks. It still sucks. Like for the amount of effort you put into having to get it. Like this is the second they've done this twice now, where they introduced this really good, really interesting weapon. You have to go through all these like stupid mechanics to get it, and then the weapon sucks. Like it's more of bragging rights that you got it. Because apparently the one that they dropped for DLC 2 is called the Polygun, and I'm gonna go get it. but everything I've read about it says it sucks. Mind you, I'll probably use it out of spite. My cat's asleep right there, and he's adorable. Well, if you had like, okay, who here's played Remnant 2 or Remnant at all? Because Remnant 1 follows a similar mechanic when it comes to how they do this. If you've never seen Remnant, I'll actually play that on stream at some point just so you guys can see what it looks like. I won't play too much into it because it's a game I've played so much that I only really want to play it by myself or play with my buddy Matt Techie. And I did do a Let's Play series of the original one. It was actually the first time I actually had Matt Techie jump into a stream just to help me with the boss. Anyway, basically it's Dark Souls with guns. That's the way it's always been described. And it's really good. I fucking love it. Remnant 2 is much better. Anyway, so the worlds are randomly generated because like you're jumping through alternate realities for each of your missions, and you can either just do one world by itself, and that's just called I think adventure mode, and then you have story mode where you run the world in not a sequential order because you can do them out of order, and which version of the world you go into is random. At first, there's two versions of each world, but the different sections of the map can be different too. Important to know all this. For you to get the weapon, the Anguish is what it's called. You have to go through Anguish. You have to get the perfect alignment of different worlds and their subworlds. Because you have to find this one fucker in all these different locations that appear in all of the world, and you have to go talk to him, and he tells you to wake up, and then he disappears. You have to do this for all of them just to do it. Yeah, roughly randomly generated, but like yeah, it's really good. It's a good game. Remnant is legitimately a good game, especially if you want to play Dark Souls with guns. It is a good game. Remnant 2 is much better because they actually have like a real class system behind it and a lot more modifications you can do. Much funner to me. And the third DLC is coming out soon, so you can get like the collection edition for it, which will get you everything. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it if you're looking for a good Souls-like game to play. It's got an insane amount of replayability. And you don't need to play Remnant 1 to play Remnant 2. There's like some context you'll be missing, but it doesn't matter. Who plays a Souls-like game for the story? Pfft. Actually, one of the worlds you go to has been described as Bloodborne. Well, semi-Bloodborne. Like, half of it is Bloodborne, the other half is... Because the world you go to that's, like, half Bloodborne is basically being fused with, like, this elvish world. No, when I say you have guns, you have LMGs, you have assault rifles, you have shotguns. I'm not saying... Like... I'm not saying like you have like a musket. I'm talking you legitimately have guns. You have melee weapons, but it primarily like the game is built around you using the guns. And it's like World War One, World War II technology wise. Until you start going to some of the other worlds, because there is a sci-fi world you go to where you get some cool shit. Actually, apparently, Demon Souls has a gun in it. It was probably more for testing reasons, but it's in there. No, no, you do get swarmed a decent amount. But they also have firearms too, or their own versions of it. Like once again, like I'll show you Remnant 2 at some point, just to see if you like it. I'd give it a try. I think it's on all systems. So, anyway, I'm gonna dip out. Appreciate y'all being here. This is just an impromptu stream, just because I wanted to show you all the new weapons and all that good stuff. Should be back on the grind tomorrow. I'll be playing Elden Ring again tomorrow. unless I really feel like playing Dark Souls 3. Anyway, see you on the next one.